Hello guys, welcome back again. I'm your host Harry and this is another perfume review. In today's episode we're gonna talk about a controversial maybe perfume. Maybe. It's been out there for ages. Everyone has talked about it. Every single reviewer out there, your friends, your family, your mother. If your dog could speak, he would talk about this perfume too. I'm talking about Joop Homme. And yes, I know you're calling it Joop. I've been calling it Joop myself too for a long time. All us Joop boys should stick together and continue calling it Joop, but for the sake of just being, a reviewer, I'm gonna call it Joop. Now, everyone has talked about this perfume. That's the God honest truth. So why should I talk about this? Why should you hear about this perfume? Well, A, you shouldn't complain because you keep listening and seeing the same videos about Creed again and again and again. You're not gonna buy it, you're gonna get a decant or you're gonna get a clone. So stop listening to the same videos. I'm joking, Creed is a good perfume, don't hate me. But we're going to talk about this because I'm going to give you my perspective and I'm going to go into weird and deep places that no other perfume reviewer ever went, and I'm going to touch you into ways and places you wouldn't normally want someone from video do that. But I'm going to talk about this perfume and why it's a gem. But you know that. But why should you wear it in 2021? Well, stick around and hang out and we will talk about perfumes. Now I'm gonna spare you every single detail that you've already heard and we're just gonna talk about stuff you've never heard. But before we do that, you're gonna hear stuff that you maybe heard before, and that's the notes. We have bergamot, we have cinnamon, we have orange blossom, jasmine, honeysuckle, sandalwood, vetiver, patchouli, amber, tonka bean, musk, vanilla. Now, in case you've never smelled this before, and there's no way you've never smelled this, the notes suggest that this is sweet, 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 and sweet. Is it sweet? Surprise, it is sweet. Of course you knew that, right? This is why Joop was so famous. It's so sweet. And everything from the pink color, from the notes, from the smell, it's the original club scent. Before you have your 1 millions and all that stuff, Joop was a club beast. This is what everyone, not everyone, but most people would wear into the clubs. But why in 2021? For God's sake, why would you wear this? And the reason why I'm saying that is, the reason it's so controversial is that every reviewer, even though they love this perfume, and why wouldn't they, except if you are from those few people that get dizzy when they smell it, because it is cloying, okay? It's sweet and cloying, that's what it is. They will say this, it's played out, it's been worn too many times, and everyone smells the same. Now, this is bullshit on many levels, but for the main reason why this is bullshit, there's no way you're gonna enter a room and smell Joop into someone. Instead, you're gonna smell 1 million, you're gonna smell Sauvage, you're gonna smell Spice Bomb, you're gonna smell the same stuff. And that's the popular perfumes, So, is it for me right to say this is played out, this is worn too much? No. This was worn too much. Not anymore. Is it still popular? Yes. Do people still wear it? Yes. Will you find a lot of people that smell like this into clubs? No. Just no. It's very affordable and it's very good for what it does. If you want a perfume that's a club beast, it will not leave you or your friends alone for 8 to 10 hours, cloying and sweet and obnoxious. If you want to wear clothes that are a bit provocative, if you want to have that mood that is a bit sexy, if you want to meet people, if you want to be interesting, but not for the right reasons because of your personality, but instead because of your clothes and your accessories and your loud smell, this is a good choice. And that's why I love it. Because sometimes you want dumb perfumes. And this is a dumb bimbo perfume. In your collection, this is the dumb bimbo perfume. And we love it for it. because it's easygoing, because it will not ask you anything instead of your attention and the attention of everyone inside that room. And if you want that, then that's great. That's what you go for. It's not subtle, it's not suave, it's not smooth. Instead, it's your date wearing a very provocative dress and asking really stupid questions to strangers and embarrassing you because it's too loud and it's too cloying, but damn it, still looks good, and you know, it is what it is. And everyone will think still looks good because this smells good. Except if you're those few people that will evacuate the premises, escaping from the window if they smell it. If you are one of those people, even this review makes you nauseous. The sight of this perfume will make you want to gouge your eyes out, because that's what it is. It's obnoxious and loud and cloying, and we love it for it, because it's exactly what it says it is. From the color, from the bottle, it gives you exactly what you want to get out of this. It's a club scent, it's out there, loud, obnoxious, cloying, sweet, 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 sweet. And I know a lot of men don't like to have a sweet smell on them. They prefer to go a little bit more spicy, a little bit more leathery, a little bit more smoky. But damn it, for the sweet boys out there, this is still in 2021 the best sweet scent for clubs and those settings. I will not touch 1 million because it reminds me of cotton candy in a fair where someone stepped on it and pissed on it. I know people love it, it's not for me, but for some reason Joop, even though it's as sweet, sugary, is just better in my nose. What will females think about this? I know that a lot of females love this. Now, it's not about it's not about experience. I don't put this on and go and ask females what they think about it. That's what video reviewers fake doing it, so you know they get views, and it's creepy. I wouldn't do that to a stranger. But from my girlfriend, from acquaintances, from friends, female loves this because it is sweet, but it needs a specific guy to work. If you don't wear this appropriately, and by appropriately I don't mean like sprayed inside your eye, I mean appropriately by having the appropriate clothes with it in the appropriate setting. It's not a perfume to wear with your family, it's not a perfume to wear with your friends for coffee. It's very specific, and it's for a specific type of setting, and it's a great tool for that setting. If you need a sweet scent that will captivate the nose of the person next to you and probably the person in the other building because it is that loud, this is a good choice. It's obnoxious and loud, and maybe some people will find it unappealing if they love more classic scents, a little bit more mature scents, because this is not something a mature guy would wear. But this is something that an older guy who appreciates a bit of color in his life and going for a drink, and maybe he's not that uptight, would wear. So would someone from age 18 to 40 would wear? Yes, even if you're 50, you can wear it, but you need to be this type of person who still hangs out with younger people, has maybe a ponytail, maybe not that much hair on the top, and he just has this guitar who he will go to strangers, say, hey, look what I can play, and creep out the kids. But if you are the type of older guy who yells at kids to go away from his lawn and threatens them with his broom, this is not for you. I would suggest you go into something more classic and mature. No, this is the ponytail of the 50s age type of guy. This is the perfume that a groupie from Van Halen still wears. This is a perfume where people with Hawaiian shirts for some reason wear. This is a perfume where you think the females will love, but for some reason you're correct for once, because a lot of females will love it. Sexy scents most often than not will be obnoxious and loud. Other times sexy scents could be something, you know, maybe more low, maybe more smooth, a little bit more subtle, but sometimes sexy, it's loud and obnoxious and yells, I'm here, and everyone cringes. but deep inside they go, it's not that bad, it's actually kind of good. And this is Joop in a nutshell. Hope you enjoyed this review, I hope you had fun. I'm gonna see you in another video, hopefully very soon. Just a small teaser. Look what I have. I have imaginary author samples here, so maybe we can do something with it. Maybe. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Have a great time and thank you for all the subscriptions. One day I'm gonna say this the right way, and comments and every nice word you ever said. It makes me keep going and I'm sorry for that. But I'm gonna see you in another video. Take care.